Hi, Sag. This is going to be your love and life message for the 25th through the 28th of April. My goodness, April is almost over. Taurus season is underway. This is good for any placement of Sagittarius, I think, in your natal chart. Might be hitting it for some of the bigger planetary placements of Sagittarius with this one. But as always, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Do not let the name fool you, though. I read for Libra and Sagittarius exclusively on this channel, so subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you, Sag. I will read for you here every couple days. Okay, Soma Chandra Sagittarius, let's begin. Overall themes for the next few days out of my first oracle deck, which of course I cannot remember the name of. Trust, focus, and faith. You have to have faith. Assessing is at the bottom of the deck. Assessing who's in power. Assessing someone else's power, I just heard. I think that you're waiting for something. I think someone is waiting for something. I'm hearing that this may be something that this may be advice that you have to give someone right now. And Spirit is giving you this advice. In order to move forward, you need to continue to make assessments. I'm hearing you need to take a higher perspective. Don't make any sudden moves right now. You are focused. I'm hearing do what you guys do, which is focus on the positive, but it's about having faith in another person and being able to trust them or trust a scenario or a situation. Astrology activations are the 7th house, the 9th house, and Aquarius with Uranus, which is Aquarius's planet. Is something going to lead to structure? There could be confrontation coming up. Okay, well, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or there's a glass ceiling that's been hit in some way. This is in regards to a significant partnership with the 7th house. Not just romantic, it could be family or a business partnership as well. And with the 7th to the 9th house, there could be an expansion coming in a relationship, but it does require you to collaborate, and change is necessary as well. For some of you, this is going to resonate with you for something to do with career or a business partnership too, I think. Overall energy of the person coming towards you, 2 cards came out, the 7 of Swords and Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra and one that needs more time to deal with the consequences at that. The way someone's feeling is the 9 of Swords. They see you as the 2 of Cups. They want to talk to you about something. What you need to know is the 4 of Pentacles. And the final outcome is the 2 of Pentacles. What to do, what to do. Someone is being strong. I think you're the one being strong and holding back. I always notice this Queen of Wands has cocked her head. She's listening. There could be a Leo involved. Maybe some of you have Leo in your chart. But there's anxiety and waiting with the Star to Death and the 10 of Cups and the Chariot. Waiting for something to end so someone can move forward, waiting for transformation. There could be a possible move or a relocation in anticipation, or just a massive transformation and forward motion. You're waiting for someone to heal as well. I'm here waiting for something to heal, wishing on a star, but I think all you can do is wait for now. Queen of Cups is down here. Some of you are tired. So really, let me just recap it for you. I kind of get the sense that you're dealing with a person. Oh, I don't know what kind of person they are. You tell me, Sag, but they don't really want to deal with the consequences of a decision. They are very anxious. They have high expectations. They're going to whine to you. Oh, they're going to whine to you. I think this person needs to be more patient. I think they have it in them to succeed, but they got a lazy streak. It's either a lazy streak or they don't want to deal with the consequences. You may be dealing with a person who's very, very smart, but they struggle to be honest all the time, and they sometimes want to take shortcuts, maybe. Okay, so the overall energy of the reading is the 7 of Swords to Justice. That's Libra right there. Look how the 7 of Swords is looking back at Justice. Worst case scenario, someone thinks they're getting away with something. I'm also hearing that someone is a bit of an opportunist. They might be avoiding signing documents, avoiding something with a court of law. I just heard something a little creepy about the IRS too. Best case scenario, they know they have to make a decision. They know they have to be fair and honest. They're treading very lightly in a situation. They might be trying to back out of a contract. This person has a way of saying something without saying it as well. Didn't that come out for you last time, or was it Libra? I can't recall, but they feel the need to act upon their own behalf to a degree. And I clarified it. I have the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's an interesting card combination. I think they're going to send you a lot of messages. I think that this person does, I heard they do things the hard way sometimes. They may be trying to get out of a lease or a contract or some kind of agreement so that they can move forward more quickly. They may need to relocate or something like that. The 10 of Wands does look like they're moving. I think this person's I think they are also, I hear that someone is getting unemployment right now, maybe. I also just heard someone's working a part-time job. They need a full-time job. They need a better plan, I hear. They're going to send out a lot of arrows. They're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulder. I keep hearing that this person says they keep hitting a patch of bad luck. Things have been going on like this for a period of time. Any minute now, something good is going to happen, they may be telling themselves. But they are avoiding something with the 7 of Swords to Justice. And furthermore, there's anxiety here. You could be feeling this anxiety. They could be feeling anxiety. Clarifying, this is the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Well, they might need a place to live. They are looking for stability. They are looking for abundance. They feel like they have their sights set on that. They want a good life. They want to make a good life for themselves. They may see that you could be a part of that with them somehow. But when I put this with the 9 of Swords, it's like this person wants to have it all. I mean, when you look at these two images, that is having a very beautiful life, a lot of stability and a lot of abundance. And they have their sights set on this. There's anxiety about getting this, having this, wanting this. I'm also hearing that this person might be like looking for something and they're keeping it to themselves. Maybe you could just be dealing with a Libra. They don't know what's going to happen next and they're worried. And they want to come and talk to you about it. Apparently, the 2 of Cups has really been making its rounds a lot. So people are going to at least tell you stuff face to face. This person does want to talk to you about what's going on. They feel like you're a person they can talk to. When I clarified this, I have Strength, the 7 of Swords, and the Hangman. Also an interesting card combination. I'm a little confused, Spirit. First of all, I think that Strength and the Hangman are you to a large extent, and that you're going to listen to them, but I don't think you know what to say. I also think that you're going to I'm hearing that you're going to have a conversation with them where they suddenly become aware that you're more keen on what's happening than you've let on. They may have felt like they've been able to keep some things from you, and and you'll let on that like, hey, I know what's really going on with you. And they're like, oh shit, maybe I've been caught. I think they've been hiding something from you. I think they've been anxious about something. And they're not going to really want to admit it. They don't want to admit something is true. And I wanted to know what the 7 of Swords was. I was like, okay, Mr. Sneaky Pants, you've come out twice. The 7 of Swords is either a lie or acting upon our own behalf or being insecure, needing to tread lightly. It is also a card of military. Someone might be thinking about joining the military. Maybe. I doubt it, though. I'm not hearing that. But I wanted to know what the 7 of Swords was, and I got the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. This may have to do with work or what they do with work. I'm hearing that this person is really going to try to sell you an idea or sell you something. This person really wants to put on rose-tinted glasses. They really want to show you something. They really want you to think it's a good idea. You need to know that they have their sights really set on something here. Maybe you're the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, which is like a really nice home and a really nice life. Someone has their sights set on a really nice life. They might be trying to bide their time. Someone has to be a little bit more honest with themselves than they're willing to be. And when they talk to you, they kind of want you to drink the Kool-Aid to some degree. They're hoping you'll buy it. There's things that they don't want to admit to. Someone doesn't want to admit to either. So they're really going to pour it on here with you. I think that you are going to look at the details. See how the Knight of Cups is like, this is amazing. They might just be very emotional. They really want your opinion. They really want your advice, or they really want you to work with them or do something with them in some way, combine resources, funds. I just heard some of you, I'm hearing it for maybe like one or two of you, someone might ask you to do something kind of shady, like, I'm hearing something about like medical insurance, like say that like one of their kids is your kids, or do some duck and weave with like IRS stuff, property taxes, something about money and bills. It's something like that. And it's what they're asking you might not be illegal, but it might be bending the rules to a degree. Interesting. And you are going to take a look at it, and they're really hoping that their exuberance and when we get the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords, this person's very emotionally charged. The Five of Swords did come out over here in the environment for this person, so they do want what they want. They have high expectations. They're going to make a big deal out of it. I'm hearing this person, when they talk to you, they will put up quite a bit of a fuss. I want this. This is what I need. This is what I deserve. And oh, I'm worried about money, and here, will you help me with this? Will you do this with me? It's going to be different for each of you. Here's what you need to know, or your advice, the Four of Pentacles. I'm surprised. Why do I get the feeling that this person's going to ask you for something? You know what? They're asking you without asking you. They're not going to flat out ask you for what they want. They want to inspire you. They're going to plant a bunch of seeds. This person wants the Nine of Pentacles, but at this time, they do not want to invest. Clarifying this is the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Cups. This might also be your advice. That this is the opposite of the Six of Pentacles, people. Six of Pentacles would mean we'd be contributing to something, investing in something. There'd be equal give and take. You are not being advised to do this at this time, because they're not going to either. And furthermore, I think that this person does have an indulgent side. I think that they have, when they're in the moment, they put on rose-tinted glasses and everything's happy and it's all going to work out. It's all going to be fine. But the truth is, I think that they have a little bit of a lazy side with the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. They're very idealistic. They want what they want here. But when it really gets right down to it, I always notice the Hangman, the coins are falling out. They may want something and want some kind of a lifestyle with you, or want you to agree to something, and they're going to tell you this is going to be great for our relationship. We're going to expand. I'm going to collaborate. It's going to be a big change. Someone may be coming home and saying, honey, I've decided I'm going to open like a kombucha farm or something, like anything. And it will require some kind of a collaboration. And it may involve money, because someone's got their sights set on it, a life or a career or a lifestyle, but they aren't going to invest. I feel like this person expects perfection, and they have to accept that they have to make some kind of a sacrifice. They're actually hoping that they can get you to maybe contribute or help them in some way necessarily. Two of Pentacles. I just heard they don't have a good plan, and they don't know what to do next. They have to weigh their odds. Someone has to be practical, and so do you, Sag. Clarifying this is the Seven of Cups, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords. This person wants to move quickly. They are impatient. They'll just go diving right in. I see a person that's a little desperate, restless. They're like ready to go. They really want to go for it here with the Knight of Swords and the Fool. And they are I think that they need more information. I think that you may think it's a really great idea, and you might feel kind of pushed to go for it here. This person is not patient. They don't want to take their time. And they also want to cut corners, and they don't want to deal with consequences either. Again, I'm hearing it. They need me to tell you, I'm shocked that the Six of Pentacles didn't come out. because I think that they want your help with something to make some kind of a lifestyle or a dream come true, or a business get off the ground, or have the relationship go in a great direction. They may say, let's move, let's do this, let's do that. They won't flat out ask you for what they want or need. They're avoiding that. And I think it has to do with money and finances. And they don't know what to do. They just want to move quickly. They're restless. They're anxious. Yeah, they really think that it's almost like this person can't see themselves having anything less than abundance here. But they're going to have to make some decisions moving forward that are difficult. What this person wants to say is, I regret my past mistakes and I wish I could have another chance with you. Or they just want another chance at something. They regret past mistakes. They want you to know that they haven't given up. I've not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. I don't think it's that. I think this person's like really like crying you a river or singing you a big song and dance. Don't give up on me. I haven't given up on you. Yeah, I've made mistakes in the past, but you always accept me. You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, the ugly. I couldn't do the same. Okay. They may want something out of you, even though in the past they didn't, they couldn't do the same. There won't be equal give and take. I think a cycle that's played out before will play out again. So be careful with contracts with people from the past. I don't care what kind of contract it is, because the 7th house is a big deal. There's a little bit more to explore here. Yes, there could be expansion, but Aquarius is asking for collaboration and Uranus wants change. I think that going on faith and trust alone aren't going to be enough for you. Take the advice of the Oracle, Sagittarius, and keep assessing this person before you make a sudden move. They're also healing from something. This person looks a little gloomy here. They're not getting their way either. They want to recapture something from the past. You can't live in the past, King of Swords. So their overall energy is the 4 of Cups, the Moon, the 5 of Swords, and Strength. Yeah, this person's Mobius shit. They're not getting what they want. They're also not really thinking clearly. They're not thinking clearly. They don't have enough details. I just heard this person needs to understand that untapped hidden potential is not enough. Like, we can't just go on blind faith here. They're mad. They want something. They want what they want. Either that or they're just mad at a Pisces. It's like they can't make their little dream come true. They want this. I want the 9 of Pentacles and I want the 4 of Wands and I want you to buy it and I want you to buy into it and I'm really anxious and I don't want to deal with the consequences and I don't want to invest either. But oh my God, I want it to happen so fast. What do I do next? Oh my. And they're mad and they're just being strong. I think a part of them does want to act out. They're just frustrated. I'm hearing that this person at times might be a little spoiled. I'm also hearing that they indulge in their own weaknesses from time to time. I'm hearing that a person is taking advantage of a scenario in some way. I heard that someone may be milking like unemployment benefits or help from social services in some way, perhaps for a few of you. Clarifying, this is the 7 of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. I don't know who the King of Swords here is. This person does want to be in charge. They do want to recreate the past. They want to feel a certain way that they felt again, but at the same time, they don't want to be challenged. What I'm hearing is, yeah, I can feel it now. I can hear it. It's like this person needs to hear, you have a lovely idea, but you have to be realistic and you're not going to get everything you want and you can't get your way. And you can be mad and mopey and pouty about it. They're passive aggressive too. I mean, they're going to talk to you face to face. They have an agenda, okay? And they're going to milk something in some way. They're only desperate because they think they are. Okay, that's going to mean something to someone. That's what I'm hearing. You're holding still. I feel like you're biting your tongue. I feel like you want this person to make all their dreams come true and get these 9 pentacles and seal the deal and have stability in their life. And you might even be willing to do it with them, but I can see that you're not willing to invest. I think you're assessing this person that's the Fool of the Knight of Swords. And this person thinks they're in control. I don't know. This may be, the King of Swords may be someone else that they're pushing off. But you are just trying to be really calm. I also think that you're turning your back on this right now. There's something about this that is disappointing you. You're also the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You know what I find interesting is that this person wants to have quite a bit of stability and abundance in their life. They really want you to drink some kind of Kool-Aid with them. I think that they want you to invest in them in some way or maybe help them. Queen of Pentacles, some of you have Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. You're very nurturing too. She's the woman holding the coin, but you're watching right now. You're just listening and watching quietly. You're not letting go of that coin. They're not going to flat out ask you to do something with them, but don't give up your coin because they're going to hold back too. And I think that this really bums you out because I was like, what is the High Priestess listening to her intuition about? I also think you're not going to give them that much of a reaction and you're going to think about helping them, but you're like, yeah, but this is like my nest egg and my stability. And some of you have to accept that you may need to take a bit of a financial hit to pursue a dream. This could all be you, like you don't want to do that. You're not going to get everything you want. Spirit wants me to tell you that you're not going to get everything you want right now, but you could make it back. Someone could make it back, but I feel like you're dealing with a scenario where someone's asking you to provide stability or help them in some way. You could, but you're not right now. And I wanted to know what your intuition was trying to tell you. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. This person may tell you that they keep running across bad luck. When they have good luck, they have great luck. When they have bad luck, they have bad luck. Does this person do investments, stock market, property management? They buy real estate, something like that. I keep hearing any minute something's going to work out for me. Well, they're a little full of shit. And I think you know it, and I think that this disappoints you. I think you're waiting for something to change. You're not going to help them either. I also think you have no advice to give them. It's like you have very little response to what they have to say here. I feel like this 2 of Pentacles, like this is all you. And I think you're just like, I'm just waiting for something to change. I'm waiting for them to like turn a corner in some way, move forward. They want what they want, but they have to get off their ass. They're being a little indulgent right now. They need to slow down and take their time a little bit. They just want to move too quickly and they want everything to be perfect. And yeah, they know that you'll accept them. They don't want you to give up. They've made mistakes before. I think that this person may make some of the same mistakes they made before again. I'm going to do an extended because if this person wants something here with you, they need to do a little bit more than huff and puff and get mad and hold back and like it's not going the way I want it to, and no, don't challenge me, and I know what I'm doing and I'm in control, and I'll be damned, I'm going to feel the way I felt like 20 years ago. No, you're not. That was 20 years ago, dude. Like something from the past. Also maybe worried about like kids, children. I'm hearing this person's temper might be bad. They might be grouchy this week. You don't understand why. It's because they're stressed out about something. I am going to do an extended because I want to get to the bottom of what I'm really seeing here as being somewhat passive aggressive about something. I think that your spirit's telling me to tell you, Sagittarius, that you're doing the right thing by not giving them a reaction. They think you're going to rush in and help them with something, and you're not. I think that you want to, but I think you're waiting for them to create some kind of a change themselves. I don't think you're willing to collaborate with this person and get on board with whatever they're wanting to pursue here until they've proven something to you. Let's see if they prove it to you. If this resonates for you, the link to the extended will be at the top of the description below. But let them figure their own stuff out, Sagittarius, and put their money where their own mouth is here. Okay? You're not responsible for making all of this person's dreams come true. Link to the extended is at the top of the description below, and the link to my website to schedule private readings is in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.